I'm Lauren. I'm a physical therapist at Kind Performance Physical Therapy. And I know that a lot of you guys are at home trying to do PE on your own for the first time, which can be really hard for accountability. And also you might not feel like you really know what to do because you're used to being led. So what I wanted to talk to you today about was just to help you plan and program what you're doing, but with a purpose. And the best way to do that is to actually do some assessments of your movement and of your strength so that you can make a plan that's the best for you so that you can work on making yourself better during this time when you're on your own. So there's a couple different components to movement, and I wanted to go through how to assess them yourself. All right, so there's a few different movements that we're going to look at, and we want to find out if we can do the movement at all, if we have control, or if it's actually more of a flexibility issue if we don't have the ability to get into that position because of a mobility limitation. So I have my phone set up over here so that I can go and assess what I'm doing, and that's how you would do it at home. So I want to see, can I touch my toes? And I might want to look from multiple angles. Can I do a back bend? And how far can it go? What does it look like? Can I rotate all the way to the side? Both ways? Can I stand and balance on one leg? Both sides? And I'm going to face my phone so we can assess it together. And what about if I close my eyes? What does it look like if I close my eyes? From here, can I squat? And what does it look like? Good. Cool. And the last one, what does our reach look like? Okay, so now we're going to watch through my self-assessment and we're going to go over what it looks like. So looking forward bend from that angle looks good. Here I can pause it. I can also scroll through and I can go slow motion to see if anything looks funny. We're looking to see if my knees stay straight, if my back is more or less all the way rounded. I don't tuck my chin down. Maybe that means it's my backside is a little bit tight. We'll have to find out. Then we're going to look at the back bend. My hips don't pass my toes. Rotation. That looks pretty good. I can see my full chest and the front side of my hips. This side's a little bit harder. We can see the difference side to side. Looking at balance, eyes open, looks pretty good. Let's see what happens when I close my eyes. I get really wobbly side to side. So that's something that I could work on. I could get a little bit better at that. Okay, looking at the squat. It's okay from the front. I'm not going too far side to side. Let's see how it looks from the side. What we're looking for, we want to see my butt drop below my knees, and we want my chest to stay parallel to my shins, and I definitely am having a hard time doing that. So we need to find out why. And then for the shoulder reach, I didn't angle appropriately for this video, so I would have to re-video because I want it from my backside. I want to see if I'm cheating at all, if my head's dumping forward a lot, and also how close my fingers are to reaching together on both sides.
So guys, we just went through a lot of different ways that we can do self-assessments of movement or mobility. And mobility is a really important part of fitness. Everyone's going to be entering their fitness at a different level, and what you're focusing on will be based on the level that you're at. So if you don't have a really solid mobility foundation that you're working on, and by that I mean that maybe in some of the things that you just assessed, you found that you weren't very good at, like maybe you can't touch your toes or back bend very well, that's something that's really good to work on, because as you start progressing and start working on maybe say strength or something that's faster or more powerful, you'll be compensating around those movement patterns that you're not very good at. So that's why we're looking at these things, so that you can assess what am I really good at now and what am I not so good at now, so that we can improve how you move.